this section, I just want to talk a little bit about the difference between the angelic realm and the elemental realm. I found that most people, for the most part, believe in angels. And the people that believe in fairies in the elemental realm believe in angels, but not all the people that believe in angels believe in the fairies in elemental realm. Angels are supernatural beings found in almost every religion in some form or another. They're said to be intermediaries sent by heaven or God or a divine being. And most art depicts them with wings, halos, or bright auras. In many other religions, there are different titles and names for these beings. They may be called spirit beings, watchers, devas, maliki, guides. Angels are from the angelic realm and not the elemental realm. In most Christian cultures, especially Catholicism, angels are divided into 3 orders in a celestial hierarchy, and there are 9 types of angels in these. So the highest order of the angels, the top kahunas of the angels, are the seraphim, and these are the highest order of angels in the heavens, and they are the closest to God or the divine being or whatever you want to call whoever runs the whole show up in the universe. And their role is to worship this divine being. And they are usually pictured and thought of as 6-winged fiery beings. There's a picture of them there. The second most powerful type of angels are the cherubim. And this is mostly in Christianity. And they are said to encircle God's throne. They have 2 pairs of wings and 4 faces. One of a lion, one's an ox, one's a human, and one is an eagle. And the cherubim are the guardians of the Ark of the Covenant and the entrance to the Garden of Eden. And they are said to protect the sacred entrances of these places. The third ranking order of angels are known as the thrones. And they're said to reside over the cosmos, and they chant glories to God or the divine being. And they dispense divine justice, and they maintain universal laws of harmony in the cosmos. And they're sometimes called the many-eyed ones, as they kind of look like a giant Ferris wheel with sparkling eyes. So in the middle tier of the hierarchy of angels is the 4th ranking position, and they are the dominions. And the dominions govern over nations, and they decide their success or their failure. And they deliver justice, show mercy, and help the lower order of angels, the angels under them in this tier of hierarchy. And they're usually pictured holding the seal of God in their left hand and a golden staff in their right hand. The virtues are the 5th ranking order of angels, and they are known as the shining ones, sometimes the brilliant ones, and they rule over blessings and miracles and encouragement. And so their main responsibility is to maintain control in the cosmos. The 6th ranking order of angels goes to the powers. Now it's said that the powers were created first by God, and their job is to watch for demonic invasion in the world. And they're also responsible for protecting borders between heaven and earth and from the warfare of good and evil. And they are the angels that guide our souls after death to transition to wherever we go after that. And so now we come to the angels in the lowest order. And when I say lowest order, this is how the Catholic and Christian churches refer to these angels. It's not a term that is an insult to them. It's just the hierarchy level of them. Sort of like government officials, where you'd have the king or the president would be the top order, and then like those officials under them, and then there's more officials under those officials, and so on. So in the seventh order of the angels are the principalities, and they're also called the rulers or the princedoms, and they govern the responsibilities of all the angels under them. And they're said to govern the divine acts of guidance over world leaders, and are said to wear a garment that looks like a military uniform. And these are the angels that helped David slay Goliath. Probably the most famous of the angels are the archangels, and they are the eighth in the order, and like I said, probably the most famous of all the angels. Their name means messenger, and these are the guardians of countries, nations, and their military, trade, and commerce. And there are 7 archangels, depending on who you talk to, and of course the most popular is Archangel Michael. I wanted to cover the archangels a little bit more because you might hear me mention a few of them in this class or other classes that I offer. So the warrior is Archangel Michael, and he is like, the head guy. He commands the forces, and he is also known as a protector. So when in trouble, pray to Archangel Michael. When you feel like you're facing some adversary or evil or difficult situation, or you feel in danger, that's who you call in to help you. The healer is Archangel Raphael. So he's a healing angel. If you're sick, or you know someone who's sick and you're praying for help, you can call Archangel Raphael for that kind of energy. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. Archangel Jophiel is the angel of beauty. Archangel Ariel is the angel of nature and animals. Archangel Chamiel is the angel of love and relationships. And Archangel Azrael is the angel of death. Now, there's an Archangel Metatron that's really not accepted as an archangel in Catholic realms. However, in other religions and belief systems, he's considered to be the highest of all the angels. And the last of the order of angels, 9th on the realm, is the angels and the guardian angels. And a guardian angel is a type of angel that's assigned to protect and guide a person, and sometimes a country or a group of people. It's believed that we have a guardian angel when we're born, and this guardian angel is said to be by our side all the time and protect us and help us, and is with us till we die. And if you need help or advice or things like that, you can ask your guardian angel for help or guidance. Now, there's other angels in this order. There's several kinds of angels. There's several angel books out there and stories about angels and things like that. So people will call to angels for their help and even help them get a parking spot. I always call on angels for help, depending on what I need, but I ask them every day to help me. And I believe in angels. I was raised Catholic school for 12 years. I'm no longer Catholic, but I still think the angels hang out with us and they're there to help us. So call on them for help, because they won't come to help you unless you ask them. You have to ask them. That's very important to know. If you need help, you have to ask for it. They're not allowed to interfere without our asking. So angels are emissaries, and many cultures believe that angels are sent from heaven, God, or a divine being to help humanity. And people will often pray to angels for protection or help or miracles, and like I said, sometimes even parking spaces. It actually works. If you need a parking space, ask the parking angels to help you find one. So as I said, there's hundreds of books and stories of angels appearing to help those in need, even in modern times. There's great stories out there. So I recommend, if you're interested in stuff like that, Go find some books and read these wonderful stories. It'll just help you feel like you have a little bit of extra help there in your life. Most people don't question if angels are real. Now, there's a lot of people that don't believe in angels, and that's fine. But for the most part, I think most people accept them, unlike fairies. So the angelic realm is different than the fairy realm. First off, they're closer to heaven. You know, they have more power and they can assist us more than the elemental realm because that's their job to help us. The elemental realm of fairies and nature spirits, etc., tend to really help nature and the animals, plants, and the elements and part of the elements, air, fire, water, earth of this planet. There are good and evil angels, but for the most part, it's believed that they are good ones and they're here to help us. The angelic realm works together with the elemental realm. They work on behalf of humanity and the planet. Those in the elemental realm are closer to the earth and they have a relationship with nature and the planet, whereas the angels, like I said, are higher up and they're here to help us with humanity. Fairies are not angels. Angels are not fairies. However, they both exist and they do work together. I remember reading a story, I'm not sure where I learned this, that Archangel Michael was once an elemental. I'm not sure if that's true, but I kind of like the idea that he kind of worked his way up the ladder to become the king kahuna of the archangels. So I'm not sure if that's true, but I like the story. Many religious cultures don't believe in fairies, elementals, or other beings, or if they do, they're considered evil, which is sad because it's hard to believe that if you believe in angels, how can you not believe in fairies? You know what I'm saying? Then again, if you don't, that's fine.